All right, welcome back to Jank Media presents Resident Evil 2. We are gonna pick up from where we left off, and we're gonna go into the basement, the the RPD police station basement. So, 3, 2, 1. All right, so what we need is the club key, and that will allow us to go into one more locked room. And the main thing we need is the other half of that blue stone, which will unlock the passageway in Chief Birkin's office. So the only thing we can do at this point is explore the newly available area. Alright, so that's actually a bit of a disappointment because I thought these were liquors that were going to be down here. I didn't realize there was going to be dogs. Fuck. I'm just botching this up. God, that was sloppy as hell. Whatever, at least they're dead. Super friggin' sloppy. Should've just brought the handgun, but... And that's what the bow gun is best for, is for the liquors. It's not any better than the handgun at, you know, for any other enemies. This puzzle is pretty easy. Just up, down, up, down. And we'll get the, what is this, the map? I think the map of the basement, yeah. B1 map. Can't do anything in here, but I'm gonna go in anyways. I don't like to leave anything unexplored. This, the handbrake is loose, but I can't move it alone. So yeah, this is where Leon and Ada move that so they can gain access to the jail. But the main reason we went in there is to get that green herb. And there's 2 dogs that jumped out, but I'm not gonna mess with them with the bow gun. It's not worth it. Go in here. This is it's a save room.
Sherry, I've been looking everywhere for you. I was so worried. We've got to go now, honey, okay? If we stay here, that monster will find us. Let's go.
No, I won't.
What's the matter? Don't you trust me?
It's not that, Claire. It's because of my daddy. He's over there. I heard him call my name. Daddy must have been attacked by the monsters. I have to help him.
Wait, Sherry, don't go alone! Sherry! Sherry!
Alright, so now we are in control of Sherry. So let's see what she has. She's got a first aid spray. She's got a photo. Looks like a picture of her and her mom and dad. Alright, so I went in here first because there are, what are there? Some grenade rounds? Yeah. And that's actually perfect. I'm glad those are in there because in my head, I'm thinking of what I should equip Claire with for when we go back into the basement. Because that is when there will be some liquors. And I don't really want to use the acid rounds on them. I like to say, fucker. Oh my god, fuck. Whatever. I like to save the acid rounds for the William Birkin fights. Alright, so she's at caution. I'd like to avoid using a first aid spray because in this game they do lower your ranking at the end, and I'm not going to get an S ranking just because I don't plow through these games. But you know, it's just one of those things. Actually, let's do this first just to be on the safe side. I'll go radio silent while I do this puzzle that takes longer because Sherry's a kid. Alright. So we got everything we can with that.
Claire, are you there?
Sherry, are you okay? Did you find your dad?
Yes, I'm okay. But I couldn't find him. But I did find something else for you. Here. Here's another.
Thanks, sweetie. Now, why don't you come over here? I want you to stay with me.
Claire, I can't reach the ventilation hole anymore. But don't worry, I'll find another way. I can take care of myself.
Wait, Sherry, come back! Sherry! Sherry!
Alright, so we're gonna get Claire the bow gun. Because that only takes up one space. Because I only have 9 arrows left, which sucks, but such is life. Gonna put that back. Do that, and we'll give her, so we'll give put that back. Do this, just to be on the safe side. I'd rather not use a green and red herb right now, but you never know with those hunters, or those lickers, excuse me. So I'm gonna go radio silent as we tackle the remainder of the basement. Are you fucking kidding me? Ain't that some shit? God damn. Dogs. Alright, well, here we go. Oh, you fucker. And that's it for that. Man, sometimes it's 2, sometimes it's 3. I don't know what it is. Sometimes I just get my ass handed to me in certain situations. Uh-oh. Is there anything in there? Just imagine being in a room full of zombies. Got the red card key. Ooh, damn. Come on. This fucker's gonna get me. Alright, let's see here. I'm at fine, but I'm probably close to being orange caution. Is that dude down here? Yeah. Of course it takes 3. Thank God I had enough. So, this is where the zapping system comes into play. You know, it says there's a machine gun and a side pack. With the side pack, I can carry more items. And normally, I would take the side pack, but in this case, I've learned that it's actually better to not take either. So, so I'm gonna leave both for Leon, because that makes his B scenario with Mr. X a lot easier. And not that it's super difficult, but it is more difficult than the A scenario. So we'll leave it for Leon. I love that at the end. Come to think of it, I haven't been feeling too good myself lately. Some of these files are really good. You know what? I was thinking, trying to gauge if I'd have enough item slots. Because once I use that club key, it's going to discard it, so I'd have two. And right when I thought, oh, okay, I should be good, I realized I'm going to need the lighter for this next room. So, go get that. And that'll give me the chance to offload some other things. Because I don't need to be playing with a grenade launcher. That's for sure. I don't need any healing items right now. Because we're gonna go through the save room by the chief's office anyways, so. Ah, you know what? Forgot to get the lighter. Get that, and actually, we'll get get this too, because we need that. God damn it. Are you fucking kidding me? Ah! Totally forgot. Was not even aware at all that there's a fucking liquor in there. That's really annoying. But that room is empty. I'm not taking on a liquor with a handgun. It's just a waste of time and bullets, and I don't have any healing items on me. I am going to go in there and get that first aid spray, because I've been using up all my good herb healing items, so maybe at some point I will need this. You know, better safe than sorry, especially because the ranking really doesn't matter unless you're going, you know, unless you're going for S ranking, like less than 2 or 3 hours, whatever it is, to get whatever unlimited handgun or unlimited bullets for something. It doesn't really matter what your ranking is. And I just remembered too, there are liquors up here now. Like right there, for instance. Fucker, they always get you. I don't know of any way to just, to be able to hit them without having them swipe at you. And hopefully there's none up here on the third balcony. Gosh, zombies just crawling in over broken glass. So hopefully there's no liquor. Yeah, hopefully there's no liquor in here. God, and there is. Of course there is. Gotta do it. Just gonna do it. Alright, well that wasn't too bad. I just dropped a ranking though because I used that first aid spray. Man, I am just using healing items like a punk. Like it's my first time playing the friggin' game. Whatever. It's still enjoyable. Keeps things interesting. I just feel like I'm going about it in a really sloppy way. What the hell's in here? Cool. The other half of the blue stone. Anything else to inspect? Nothing peculiar. A rusted gear. And yeah, that's the only time we use the crank in this game. Instead of using a crank more than once, like we did in the first Resident Evil, we use a valve handle more than once in this. So we got film A, B, and D. I don't know if I ever pick up film C. I don't know. I always manage to seem to not get it, you know? I should Google that sometime, see where film C is at. I always feel like there is a film here, but then it's just a typewriter. There's nothing in there. So, yeah, I don't know. Alright, so we don't need the bow gun anymore. We don't need that anymore. Let's get rid of this up here. Oh, that's cool. Add that. We'll put that there. Just getting her ready for where we're gonna go. Wish I knew where film C was.
Sherry, you're okay.
I'm glad to see you're safe, Claire.
You gotta be kidding me. Man, I'm playing like a damn fool. Gotta get the other half of the blue block. So I can put it together. I don't know what it is with me today. This is like the anti-speed run. It's like, hey, you've seen these these people on YouTube play it really fast and really efficiently. We'll watch this guy do the opposite of that. And this is the Jaguar stone. I forgot to examine the other ones. Leon's the items that Leon gathers are much cooler than this. They're like they're little like plug keys that are carved into chess pieces. These are just some weird stones. Alright. Now we can move forward. That creepy ass painting. Looks like the girl from the Ring movies. Geez, talk about not covering your tracks. He's got it on like official William Birkin letterhead addressed to the chief. Do you need Sherry? Oh.
Claire!
I'm going down there. Stay here and wait for me, okay?
Help me!
It's interesting that Resident Evil 1 and 2 really had a lot of like imagery with eyes, and I'll go into that after this.
So you've made it this far. Not bad, girl. But I'm not letting anyone leave my town. Everyone's gonna die.
Calm down, Chief. What happened?
Shut up! You couldn't possibly understand what's happened. Those monsters from Umbrella have destroyed my beautiful town. How could they do that to me after everything I've done for them?
So it's true. You have been working with Umbrella. Then you must know about the G-Virus. What is it? Tell me!
If you must know, it's the agent that can turn humans into the ultimate bioweapons. Superior to the T-Virus in every way. Dr. William Birkin is the genius behind the project.
William Birkin?
I'm sure you've already seen his little girl running around here somewhere. Sherry, isn't it? In case you haven't already figured it out, the monster that's been tearing my precinct apart is yet another product of the G-Virus. An ultimate bioweapon. Umbrella must be trying to cover its tracks. But if I have to go, I'm going to take you with me. I just can't take the pain.
That's such an awesome scene. I like that little like stuffed alligator there. Man, what a good game. And it's so, the game's 20 plus years old at this point, and like the graphics are good. Like the PlayStation was such an amazing system. Such an amazing system. The fact that so many games on it are just so playable is it's just unbelievable, really. So that's a really easy boss. And here we'll just examine it a little bit. But we got to go back and get Sherry. See if it does anything. What if it's like collapsing in on itself? I like the eyeball just squirming around and going wild. Surprised there's no little things jumping out at me. Oh, God. Of course. There they are. These things are annoying. Cool. That screen change reset them. And they shouldn't be there when I go back down with Sherry. I think they'll be gone.
You came back!
I can't believe the man who developed the G-Virus is actually her father.
What's wrong, Claire?
It's nothing. But I think I found a way out of here. We should be able to find someplace safe if we can just make it out of town.
But...
Don't worry, I'll protect you. I promise. But you have to make sure you don't leave my side. Leon, are you still there? We're leaving.
Are you crazy? The streets are still crawling with zombies.
It'll be all right, trust me. We found a way to the sewer. Follow us later.
Claire! Claire! Wait, wait!
Alright, so back to the eyeball imagery that I mentioned. So, in the first Resident Evil, the original version that came out, on the disc itself is like an eyeball. It's a black game disc, and it says Resident Evil, and it's in the classic red bold font. And behind that is an eyeball, a human eyeball, much similar to Chris's eyeball in that opening cutscene, like the menu cutscene where the camera focuses in on his eye. It has that. I think on the back of the Sega Saturn box, it also might be an eyeball. I have it somewhere. I don't feel like digging it out right now. And then on this game, obviously, it's got a couple cutscenes with the G virus William Birkin where the eyeball is mutating, and then the main menu screen itself is that eyeball. So
Come on, let's get out of here.
Alright, so William Birkin got to Sherry, unfortunately. I didn't realize you could go back in here. But there's yeah, nothing worthwhile. I feel like I might be able to use the lighter in here. So we'll just grab it just in case. They did a really good job in Remake 2 of the laboratory. The laboratory got pretty confusing at certain points because I'm like a completionist in a way with items and stuff like that, and I remember just trying to get back to one area and I just could not figure it out. It's like, how the hell do I get back there? And it you know, the game is just really forcing me to explore the areas. Is that all there is? Oh, oh, that's cool. Alright, so I think that's all there is. And we can go in that door, but it'll just put us where Sherry was, and there's nothing in there. We've already seen it. So we'll drop off these items. Let's see here, don't I? Yeah. And we don't need that, so we'll just hang on to this stuff for right now.
Who are you? Oh, I see. Another spy sent by Umbrella, right? Let me guess. You're here to steal my husband's G-Virus, aren't you? You are tenacious, I'll give you that.
Husband? Then you must be Annette. Sherry's mother?
What?
Sherry's wandering around alone in the sewers. You have to help me find her.
That's impossible. I told her to go to the police station. What's she doing here? William will be after her.
William?
That's right. The creature that's been causing all this destruction is none other than my own husband.
This way. It's sheer perfection. My precious G-Virus. No one will ever take you away from me.
There he is.
So you finally come.
Doctor, we're here to collect the G-Virus sample.
Sorry, but I won't just hand over my life's work.
Stop! You might hit the sample. That's it, all right. Okay, let's move out.
William. Oh my. Hold on, darling. I'm taking care of that bullet wound first. Stay here.
Alpha team, have you retrieved the sample yet?
Affirmative. We'll be at the rendezvous point in 1 minute.
Roger.
Are you telling me that he injected the G-Virus into his own body?
The G-Virus has the ability to revitalize cellular functions.
What was that? Something's wrong. Let's check it out. Over there! Shoot it! Eat this, you freak! The guns aren't stopping it! What is this thing? Hurry! What is this thing? Fire! Fire! You son of a...
So those rats were the carriers of the virus?
As a result of his virus-induced transmutation, William should have lost any prior memories he had as a human by now. I tried to save him, but I'm afraid it's already too late.
But...
And that's not even the entire story. Every G-Virus bioweapon, including William, has the ability to implant embryos into other life forms. That's why he's after Sherry.
what are you trying to say?
The bodies of individuals with non-related genetic coding are likely to reject the embryo. But since Sherry is his daughter, that possibility is non-existent. It's an inherent survival instinct.
It's Sherry! You go that way.
Alright. So that was a net, obviously. We learned what happened to Birkin, and Hunk's crew got killed by Birkin. And that the rats were the things that carried the virus into the city. So this can be a frustrating experience, like first time playing it, because you have there's no reason why you would know to bring the valve with you. And then, so you get here, you gotta go all the way back and get it. And then you get it, and you come here again, and you'd probably use it, but you wouldn't use it the second time. So then you would move forward, and then you'd have to come back down again. It's just like, oh man, what a pain. Just one of those things.
Sherry!
Hands down, one of the coolest boss fights ever. And it's, I mean, obviously it's as easy as that. You just, examine the cylinder so it falls out and then you shoot it, but just so cool. Just out of nowhere, here's this giant alligator. Yeah.
Come on, wake up, Sherry.
My stomach. It hurts.
Don't worry, you'll be fine. Come on, let's go. So I just thought of something. Um, the guy was obviously shot. You see the blood. It looks like he was shot right in the face. I wonder if Chief Irons said that, because Chief Irons said he was, no one's gonna escape and that he was gonna hunt him down. So either that sewer manager killed himself, or Irons just kind of snuck up on him and blasted him. Which, I'm gonna assume that Irons did it. And we are pretty much done with the lab now too. Or I guess not the lab, but the sewer facility.
I like that the bodies float when they're dead. It's a really, really nice touch. That's annoying. I'm poisoned. And I thought I had a blue herb on me. 2 green herbs. Well, that's dumb. I like to come back here to check out these guys. So isn't there should be a blue herb in here because I only picked up one of them. Come on, Sherry. Let's get moving. What the hell? What if Sherry will be with me? Alright, so this is kind of backtracking a bit more than I would have liked. But what the hell happened to that blue herb? I didn't use it. There'd be no reason to use it. I don't know why I put it away. That was stupid of me. At least I'm on green fine. Alright, come on, Sherry. Let's do this. But I usually come back to this area anyways, just because I like to check out the you know, I guess the Umbrella Special Forces. I think it's neat that they, once you drain the water, you can see them. Sherry, get your ass over here, God. See that guy? Gotta avoid these stupid spiders. Alright. Here we go now. What are we packing? Those spider character models are fantastic for such early 3D geometry. They just look amazing. So if you run too far away from Sherry, she gets scared and kneels down. Which is weird because for the first half of the game she was running around by herself. I don't know.
And at this point, there's so many friggin' handgun bullets that just kill all the zombies that come my way and not have to worry about it at all. Someone alive? No. So I'm not gonna pick this item up, but I'll show it. It's the spark shot. It takes up two spaces, and honestly, I don't know. It's a garbage item. I guess it's probably powerful against some things, but it's really slow. Like I said, it takes up 2 item slots. And I picked it up last time because I had it in my head that it was like super powerful, and I realized that it's just not. I don't know. It's not a very good item for what I thought I was gonna do with it. Should have picked up the lighter when I went and got the blue herb. Back up, Sherry. Come on. What's this? Look at this zombie walking back and forth. Over here. Actually, we want to go over here because I think there's some herbs on this side. Yeah. Perfect.
So I'm gonna go light that flare thing so I can pick up the like the W box key. It's the weapons box key. I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna go against my I was gonna say I'm gonna go against my better judgment and not save and wait until I get to the next save room, but I might save. I don't know. I've been playing for an hour and a half, and if I happen to die at this boss battle coming up, I mean, if I die, it'll be because of my own stupidity, because it's not even a difficult boss fight. But that would suck to lose all this time. I would just have to go and do it again, and all this would be a waste. Let's check this. An odd-shaped key Umbrella's logo is on the key ring. At this point, we don't need handgun bullets because we're not really going to be using the handgun anymore. I always liked this scene because you can tell you're outside in this big sewer refinery thing, sewer wastewater treatment plant. Really good music too. Giving me tons of flame rounds. I'm inclined to use the flame rounds just right off the bat, to see how powerful it is. I like the flame rounds a lot for the end game. For the plant enemies you fight, the flame rounds are really effective against them because those enemies can eat up a lot of ammo, and they can also do a lot of damage. I think they can poison you, and they have a pretty decent range attack because they like whip their arms at you. Letter D is engraved. Oh, down key. Oh, I never noticed that before. That's interesting. I thought that was funny that Claire just like blasts past Sherry, just like runs in.
Claire, my stomach. My stomach hurts.
Hang in there, Sherry. Your forehead's burning up. I've got to hurry before the embryos pupate.
Alright, so here we go. Clearly something is on top of the train car. Door's locked from the inside, so only option is to stand our ground and fight this fool. His next mutation. So I figure at this point, this is like the end of any awareness that that William might have had. Shit. I do like that he gets slower as you hit him. It's a nice. Alright, so the flame rounds are pretty effective. That was nice. I only had to use one green herb and 8 shots. I don't think I missed it all. So let's keep that in mind. The flame rounds look cool too, of course, because you lighten fools on fire.
Sherry.
Claire?
Oh, you're finally awake.
Isn't this...
That's okay. You keep it. I'm sure it'll keep you safe.
Thank you, Claire. Even though I'm an only child, neither of my parents ever spent much time with me because of their work. I grew up alone, but now that you're with me, I finally have someone to rely upon.
Sherry. Rest here for a bit. I'll be right back, as soon as I found the antidote for you.
I'm taking the lighter because there's a room up here, and I don't know if you can, because like there's stuff that's covered in kerosene, and you would think that you would be able to light it on fire with the flame rounds, but I guess just to be safe, just to save myself some time, I'll bring the lighter along with. So yeah, it's right here, so you can see. Looks like he poured oil all over the place. So yeah, let's Oh, alright, well you can just shoot it. Or you could, let's see here. I guess if you, guess you can only do one or the other, you can't do both. At least I know now. Not taking the bowgun bolts because don't need them at this point. Just use the grenade launcher from here on out, which hopefully will be effective against these guys. Come on, dude. Oh my god. Whatever. What's in here? I can't remember. Oh. Man, really loading it up. That's fine with me. More the merrier. See the plant? Some type of plant just took over this place. Don't need ink ribbon, we got plenty. Always liked this scene. Just, you know, fun 3D graphics. Just watch this little robotic arm do its work, kind of like something out of like the egg rotator in the original Jurassic Park. And I think there's a first aid spray in here. Anything else to examine? I like that like cold air just chilling at the bottom. Good graphics. I need to remember that it's more efficient to go the blue route first. And I was thinking that when I came through, I thought, okay, it's the red one that you want. But clearly it's not. You want to go the blue way first. That way we can do that fuse thing, go through there, and then this is unlocked. And here are these plant enemies. And they kind of suck. Yeah, she's backing up so damn slow. Alright, where am I at? I don't feel like getting killed by these things. That's cool, I killed one of them. Did I kill both of them? Sweet! That was really effective. And there's another one right in here, so gotta get ready to just start blasting. Cool. Nice. Some green herbs. Get back to full health. Very nice. I never know like how far the grenades will go. But they travel quite far. I think that's it for liquors in here. So that was pretty cool. We got off. Not too bad. Nice. And we're back to full health. Yeah, we'll get these because there's a save. There's a item box up here. Check this out.
And this is where you want the where you use that weapon box key. And 2 things are grenade rounds. That's pretty cool. Leon gets the custom Magnum parts in there. Turns the Magnum into like a
Annette!
You killed William. I'll never forgive you for that.
Wait!
I've just prepared a sample of the G-Virus. And this time, no one will take it from me. This is the most significant piece of research my husband has ever left in my hands.
Stop it! Sherry's in serious trouble. William implanted her with his embryos. There's no telling when they'll pupate. And if that happens, then Sherry won't...
What? William... William, you're alive. William is still alive. He's getting stronger with each skin he casts off. Sherry!
Tell me what I need to know. How can I save Sherry?
I have detailed information. Everything you need to know to prepare the antidote is right here. Save my daughter. And tell her I'm sorry I wasn't a better mother. Tell her I love her. Sherry.
Annette!
The self-destruct sequence has been activated. Repeat, the self-destruct sequence has been activated. This sequence may not be aborted. All employees proceed to the emergency car at the bottom platform.
Alright, so we gotta get this vaccine made for Sherry. I wish they wouldn't start this whole like countdown music so early. I wish they'd wait a little bit. Because I would rather just hear the music and not this thing. Not that it's bad, but it kind of goes on for a bit. We still have some stuff to do. Alright, so this thing is really important to do. Especially if you plan on doing the B scenario and you want the best ending, you gotta do that. Log in as guest and register your fingerprint. But not only that, you have to go up to a specific door and scan your fingerprint in.
Leon, we made it!
Claire, is that you? Where are you?
I can see you on the monitor. But never mind that right now. Leon, you have to go back and get Sherry for me. I left her in the security office. Please, you must save her.
Wait a second. What are you gonna do? Where are you going?
I still have a few loose ends to take care of. I'm counting on you.
So Leon's gonna get Sherry for us as we go and get the vaccine ready. There we go. Any more of these guys? Cool, that wasn't so bad. I love just being able to use the grenade launcher and not worry about your ammo, because the grenade launcher in this game is awesome. That was pretty cool. Good aiming on my part.
So we don't need to do anything in here. We do need to go into this blue area. And then when you play as Leon B, he scans his fingerprint, and honestly I can't remember what's in there, but it's important. I know that. Well, that's cool. If I can blast his head off. I don't know if that worked at all. So we want the vaccine cartridge. Put the cartridge in here. Kill these fools. That. Definitely want that. Let's check this out. Anything else? So we got the base vaccine. Go in here just for good measure, so we can kill some naked zombies, because I'm pretty sure there are some in here. Yeah. Boom. And then we'll leave. Just a nice little throwback from Resident Evil 1. I forgot that you fight him down here too. I'm sure there's this fool. Try to blow his legs off. Love that. Hold off on using the Mo disc. I don't want it to like activate the countdown timer. I'm not sure if it will or not, but we'll just play it safe. Because I still need to get the vaccine. So I wonder what would happen if you just didn't get the vaccine and you went. If Sherry would, just die, which I'm sure she would. I wonder if that's a possible ending.
And I didn't point it out last time, but this is the room where Birkin was killed, where he mutated himself. Alright, so we got the vaccine. All that we have to do now is save, stock up on some acid rounds and healing items, and break out this bitch. Yeah, we are so friggin' stacked right now. It's 17 acid rounds, 5 flame rounds, healing items up the wazoo. I think we're doing pretty good.
Minutes until detonation.
All right, and here we go. Oh boy. Turns into a dog type creature. Still got that crazy ass eyeball going around. He's gonna come at me or is he gonna jump up? Damn. That's what I was afraid of.
Kind of a shoddy way to fight him, but I mean, honestly, that's like just the way Resident Evil is. If I have enough, jump down, dude. Damn. Fuck. Stupid. Oh, shit. Killed me. Alright, well, you know, sometimes that happens. But that's why we save. Man. Surprised it took so long to kill that, first, form of him. Usually doesn't take that long. I don't know. So let's see here, what should we take this time? I suppose I could use the Mo disc and then go back and grab the grenade rounds. It just seems so excessive to have that many grenade rounds, or to have that many grenade launcher rounds. I feel like I've never needed that many, but I don't know. It's weird. So close to victory, I could almost taste it. I will be honest, I didn't expect to die right there. That was surprising. I would have healed because I had healing items. Let's see here. And I'll use the flame rounds on the first one.
Minutes until detonation.
Off to an awful start. And I've even... What the fuck? Are you kidding me? I kept... Oh man, this was dumb. I kept the damn ink ribbon. Didn't even do what I wanted to do. Oh shit. Well, I am not going about this in a good way. Alright. See if we can get this. I can't believe I did that. I could have sworn I put those back and grabbed the grenade rounds.
guess I want him to jump on me. Did I get him? No. Oh, I probably have 1 round left. Jeez Louise, talk about cutting it close. My goodness. One round left. My gosh. Good thing I have 7 ink ribbons. The hell.
Sherry's unconscious.
I have the antidote. If I give it to her.
Claire, what's happened?
Not now. Come on, Sherry, wake up. Wake up. Please wake up.
Claire? Where am I?
It worked!
Oh, Sherry, you're gonna be okay.
Thanks, Claire.
It's over.
No. I have to find my brother.
You're right. This is just the beginning.
Ah, my God has protected you. It will always be with you.
Claire.
Sherry.
All right. So yeah, that's Claire scenario A. Got a little bit hairy there at the end. But you know what? That's survival horror for you. Sometimes you die. Just happens in these games. Yeah, this is a flawless game, without a doubt. It's amazing. And I mean, honestly, like Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3, in my opinion, they're all 10 out of 10. Some of the characters, you know, are kind of weak in 3, and obviously the voice acting and dialogue in 1 is really corny, but who cares? The story is totally understandable. The games aren't buggy. The files, deliver the story way better than the voice acting does in the first game, and they're so playable. You can't really break them. They're solid. You can't clip through doors. You can't clip through walls. You can't cheat the game. You have to play it how it's laid out. You can get really good at it and run around enemies and do this and that, memorize routes, but ultimately you have to play by its rules. And I mean, for games this old, it's just it's great. Look at most modern games; they're just broken as all hell. I bought a Mass Effect Andromeda yesterday because it was $10 at Target, and the only reason I bought it was to see how much of a mess it is, because that's all anyone says about it, is that the game's just an absolute train wreck. Whereas these games, I'll play them until my hands stop working. That's how playable they are, and that's how much I enjoy them. So, thanks for watching. If you did watch, I hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna do Leon Scenario B, and then Resident Evil Nemesis, which I'm really excited about. So, thanks for watching, everyone. I guess I should comment on whatever my ranking is. So ranking B, 3 hours 48 minutes. That's actually not that bad. But whatever. Thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll see you next time.